What's going on, guys? It's Frizz here. I hope you're having a great day. If you are, make sure to press the like button. Otherwise, Ronald McDonald will kidnap you at 3 a.m. and force you to work for him. That's right. If I were you, I'd press the like button. Anyways, what's going on, guys? Today's story is when my ex girlfriend's dad tried to look for me and stalk me after I broke up with her. So I was dating this girl for about 2.5 years, I think, and our relationship just wasn't healthy. She would do things that made me question our relationship. Like, for example, I was in Dallas for competition for my business club, and she texts me and she's like, "Hey, I'm going to a concert tonight." I'm like, "That's good. Be careful." And keep in mind, it's already 9 p.m. at night. And then she tells me that she's gonna be going with her friend. And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Which friend?" And she said, "Rob." I'm just saying his name is Rob for privacy. Anyways, her and Rob have been pretty close because they played the same sports together and stuff, and I trusted her anyway, because that's just how I am. So I let it happen, which was definitely a mistake, but oh well. Anyways, later that night, she sent me a pic of her and him, and he's literally hugging her from behind and smiling. And I was like, damn. So I broke up with her. And around this time, the school year was already ending. Anyways, I move on and I'm talking to the current girlfriend I have now. And it's the beginning of a new school year and it's football season and it's already game day. And me and my friends, we were eating our pregame meal and all of a sudden I get a phone call. I thought it was one of those spam callers, and I wanted to just play around. And I didn't even listen to the call at all. And I just answer and I say, "Oi, oi, oi." And my friend said some things that I cannot say. Anyways, we hang up and we go back to like eating our pregame meal. And then I get a text from that same number that called, and it just says, "I'm going to find you. You're almost 18 and you won't be safe anymore." So I'm like freaking out. I'm like, "Oh man." So I blocked the number and I just don't think anything of it after that. So after the game, I got back to school waiting to get picked up, and my mom calls me and she tells me, "Frizz, did you just say things to your ex's father?" And I was like, "No, why?" And she said that apparently he called her and he told her I said bad things to him. And I was super nervous because I didn't even know it was him. So I told my mom what happened and we were just playing around and I had no idea it was him that called and I don't even have his number saved. Anyhow, I explained to her that he also literally sent me a threat. And my mom, like, she told me to calm down and she would handle it, right? So time goes by and this new girl that I'm talking to, which is my current girlfriend, before we even got together, she told me that she went to walk to Subway with her friends, and my ex's dad drove by and was asking her friends about me because he like knew all of them because they were in the same sport as my ex-girlfriend and stuff. Anyways, the girl that I'm talking to, she freaks out and she doesn't want to be a part of any of this drama. And I'm like, okay, I understand. We should hold off from talking until I like fix this. Anyways, I told my mom that he literally is now driving around and asking for me and looking for me. And my mom decides we need to bring it to the principal and to the authorities. And we do that. And they tell me that they will keep it safe and like confidential and stuff and not like have it spread around. And I'm literally getting stalked by my ex girlfriend's dad. And if anything else happens, to just tell them. And I don't know if they told him anything about his behavior or anything, but eventually the stalking stopped. And I'm glad it didn't get any worse than it already was. Like, how are you a grown man chasing around some kid just because he didn't want to be with your daughter anymore? But I guess. Anyways, that's going to do it for the video. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to comment frozen socks. That's right. If you made it this far, frozen socks are now your best friend. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.